Dear international students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we'll be discussing about the fully funded scholarships in Belgium for international students. And these scholarships are hosted by the Ghent University, and 2025-2026 session is this. And these scholarships are particularly for postgraduate and doctoral purposes. I will show you the full process for this application for the scholarship and show you the process. How do you apply? How do you win the scholarship? Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. If you are here for the first time watching the video for the study abroad scholarships, please do remember to subscribe and do share. And link for this international fully funded scholarship is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Links are in the respective descriptions of the video and in the about section of the YouTube. You can see link is also given there. And in the bio section of the Instagram page, you can see link is also given there. Or you can message us directly on Instagram, or you can leave the comment below the video that you are watching right now that I need the link. We'll also, you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net, and on that you can read about the information about this scholarship. So the country is Belgium. It's in the heart of the Europe, and deadline for this opportunity is February 19, 2025, and this is for the PhD scholarship. And there will be tuition fee waiver, monthly research allowances, and travel budget will be also covered. And the research should be focused on environmental purposes and similar relevant topics. Then eligibility criteria, you can see you should have a proposal, and female applicants are also given special chances, and you can be an exchange student, and mobility requirement is there. So you can see basic requirements are there. So how do you apply? Simply you have to fill the application form, and then submit that application form via email. That's it. And add with that, you have to submit your all the documents, including recommendation letter and statement regarding ethical and biosafety of the project. And then email submission, you have to email at this. You have to send your application with along all documents at this email. And that too, you have to send it before February 2025. And now, how do you start the application? Simply scroll down at the end, you can see apply here button. So click on this apply here button, and it will take you to the official University of Ghent uh, website. It will directly scroll you to the calls and forms, call and application forms of the program. So you can see here, you can see application form 2025. So you have to click on this link to download the form. So once you click on that link, you can see a form will be downloaded. So this form you have to fill, and then in that as well they have mentioned the instructions. How do you submit this email? How do you submit this form on the email? So every detail is given here. So I'll show you that again. So you need to carefully fill in this form, and then you have to mail it. So you can see this form has to be submitted electronically via email at this email, and you have to fill in this word, then convert it to PDF and then send. You cannot write anything by hand and then scan a PDF and then submit. No, that's not allowed. You completely have to fill in this form in the Word format and then convert it to PDF, and then you can submit. So simple application form is there. You can enable editing and you can simply submit the form. So once you enable editing, you can see title of your doctoral research. So what's your research proposal? You can submit that. University supervisor, if you have any preferred supervisor, you can mention his details, your name and your country address as per the passport. So employers, so you have to uh, attach the documents that are required, and then the next page, let me zoom in this a little bit. So you have to send application before the deadline. Now again, the title of the doctoral purposes, then the candidate details. So name, first name, your country of birth, your date of birth, your gender, your nationality, your country of residence, your civil status, and then address, home address, home phone number, current address of residence, current position like your student, telephone number. So you have to mention the telephone number, and then email address. Similarly, supervisor details. So one is allowed. So you have to choose one supervisor from the Ghent University. or you can mail any of the supervisors from your relevant topic and enter his name and then his date of birth and institution appointment date. So all details will be provided by him once you contact any professor regarding your PhD, that I want to pursue PhD under your supervision. So he'll provide you all details so that you can fill in this form later on. Then if you have ORCID or ORCID of that faculty, you can mention that, and his email and phone number, you obviously mention that, so that it will be perfectly mapped. Then if you want co-supervisor, your guide will also allow your name, details about the co-supervisor, or if you want one co-supervisor from your masters or your different country, so you can also mention his details here. Then the supervisor at the partner university in the research global. So in the joint program, so you can choose two universities like Ghent University, and you can opt any other university and then enter the supervisor, one supervisor from that university as well. While you contact the first supervisor in the Ghent University, he'll tell you the details about this supervision as well, because uh, as per his matching interests of the research, so he'll be assigning the faculty from the different partner university. Then the researcher involved in the project, so you have to mention his details. Then addresses, phone numbers, and emails. Then discussion in the committee, sorry, and then you have to answer these questions one by one. And once you complete all the sections of the forms, you can see abstract you have to fill in. Okay, in Dutch you have to submit, but I recommend just submitting in the English one. Here you can see you can just submit in the English. If you know how to translate, you can submit in the Dutch as well. And then uh, research field plans. So here you can see different codes for the disciplines like engineering, arts, finance, medicine. So all the codes are given in this link. So you click on that and then accordingly choose the code and mention in this. Then data management plan, supervisor details, supervisor start and end dates. When do you wish to complete this? And these information will be provided by the supervisor. After that, the candidate details, so you can see your previous studies, like your bachelor's, like you should go from higher to lower. So like your master's, like your bachelor's, like your high school, like your middle school, your secondary school or higher secondary school education information must be mentioned here, and the date and rankings and the scores of that. After that, you have scientific appointments any previously, so you can submit that as well. You have any achievements and internships or previous job experiences, you can mention that, be it teaching or be it non-academic. Then other activities you have, like participate in any NGO or any activities, you can mention that. Professional activities, be it sports or volunteering, you can just submit that. Then master's thesis supervisor name and the title of the master's thesis, year of the master's thesis, university, and the description of the thesis here you can mention. Then if you have any publications in the ranking, you can see category. So you have to mention any A1 journals or Q1 journals, you can mention that. And similarly, Scopus journals, if you have any, you can submit that. After that, the articles in the journal, so you can mention a list of your conferences if you have attended. You publish any conference papers or chapters, book chapters, you can just submit all the article details here. And then uh, the doctoral research part. So here you can see 48-month schedule you have to give about the research proposal. You have to make a breakup of that, in which month you want to start and how the process will go, in which month you want to complete the research testing, lab testing, and all that sequence must be completed here. After that, you have to read all the sections carefully, and you can see which type of doctoral degree you want to cover. A single PhD degree at the single university candidacy, or you want to go for the joint PhD. So that's the reason above. If you enter the joint PhD details, then you have to take this as well. But if you want to go singly with the Ghent University, you can just take in this. And after that, you have to read all the terms and conditions. Read the, you can see there's a template as well. So you have to mention uh, all your previous information in the same template here, and you complete all the sections. Whichever is necessary, you just keep that, otherwise you just remove this. For example, in this one there are 4 commissions you are applicable, and you just have one, you are just part of one, so you can just remove other four and just keep one. Similarly, you can remove all unnecessary sections, that is not, but you should not make remove any annexures. So all you need to do is just remove the any unscientific experiences that are listed here. Now after that, you scroll down and then you can see all the terms and conditions. You read this, and then all these sections must be completed. So once you complete whole of the form, you have doubt in any of the sections, there is no need to worry at all. So you just message us on Instagram here, and you also drop the comment below video that I had out in this, and we will show you the full process of this. No need to worry at all. And then you can also check out our previous scholarships that we have posted. You can just go to our scholarship section here, and all the scholarship related information is published on this website, fullscholarships.net or cashmelook.com, and you can see any scholarship that you wish to apply, any country that you are dreaming of to study. It's published on Instagram, websites, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, everywhere. So please do remember to follow and subscribe Full Scholarships, and keep watching. Have a nice day.